I'm Krista Courtney, and this is another quality and safety snippet. Patients receiving care at ORMC's Multisystem ICU and Neuro ICU are being mobilized sooner because of a multidisciplinary initiative focused on early mobilization of critical care patients. A comprehensive tool developed through collaboration by nurses, physical therapists, respiratory therapists, and physicians is being used to routinely assess and place patients at different phases of mobility and activity during their hospital stay. ORMC's ICU nurses and physical therapists share more about the Early Mobility Program.
So the Early Mobility Program is an initiative between all the different disciplines that help take care of the ICU patients. We're working to increase their mobility, make it a standard part of their plan of care. Just as important as patients getting their medications, they're also getting their mobility needs met. And we wanted to find a way that made it doable, feasible, and realistic so that whether it's a therapist or a nurse, we were able to get the patient mobilized to what's appropriate for their level of care.
Nurses assess patients and see where they can move, how much they can move, can they get out of bed. Physical therapists come by and look at that. We usually have a conversation about each patient, how much we can do, and we all work together to see that go through for the day. We wouldn't really be able to do the early mobility without everyone on board.
Just knowing who to go to and knowing the steps that you have to go to and knowing how well it's going to help your patient, that it is going to decrease their infection rates, decrease their time in the ICU. It's just really cool to be able to be a part of that.
It really just increases ownership on the unit. It makes us proud, so that's really great to see the family members' responses and kind of get to explain what we're doing here.
It's been really fun to see more patients out of bed, people getting back to doing what they're loving, and when you can walk to where you want to go, you have a lot more freedom, and so the sooner they're doing that, and the sooner they're getting up, the quicker they get back to it. I've just seen a lot more communication and a lot more patient involvement too in that way.
Recently, both teams were celebrated for reaching their goal of mobilizing more than 80% of eligible patients over a 6-week period. That's it for today's Quality and Safety Snippet. Another episode will be coming your way in a couple of weeks.